Hey there, Giant fans of fun. It's Thad, the theme park giant, and today I'm at Busch Gardens in Tampa, Florida for the annual pass holder preview of Phoenix Rising, the new B&M family suspended coaster down here. I'm excited to try this out. This is B&M's first attempt at a family suspended. They are kind of the kings of the inverted coaster for the last 30 or so years. So I'm interested to see their take on a family suspended. The ride area looks great and I'm excited to ride. So let's get in there and let's go have a giant day of fun. On your way back to Phoenix Rising, you get some great views of cheetah hunt. And if you want to know where Phoenix Rising is, just look for the giant drop tower, Falcon's Fury. It's right in that area, so if you walk towards that, you will find it.
You wanna go look?
I had to stop and say hi to this giant tortoise on our way. No elephants out this morning yet, but if you're walking by the elephant area, you know you're on the right track. You do a quick little time jump to show you that there are actually elephants here. They're out and about. See, I'm not a liar. Don't ever call me a liar again. We have arrived in Pantopia. And this is where Phoenix Rising is located, as well as Falcon's Fury. God, that thing's big. 300 feet, face straight down. Definitely not for the faint of heart. And over here into the Phoenix Rising area, they do have it blocked off. You have to show your pass before you're allowed in. So we're gonna do that and go ride. Looks pretty good. One of the first things you run into here is this photo op. You get your Phoenix feathers in your picture. I haven't been down here for a while. This looks great. Way better than the old sand serpent. I can't remember the name of that awful wild mouse they used to have over here. I am excited about this. I love the Vekoma kind of family suspendeds they've been doing the last decade or so. Those are really good, so let's hope B&M keeps their awesome streak of building. I mean, their inverteds are amazing, so I'd have to think they could easily handle a family suspended. Great new sign for the ride. They do have quick queue and the normal queue. And right now, 721 time until your flight, and that's because it opens on July 21st, Sunday. Today is July 17th. 21st is my birthday, so happy birthday to me, a new roller coaster. And then we've just got some ride regulations. You do have to be 42 inches to be able to ride. One note, there is a max, 77 inches. And I am right at that with my shoes on, so I'm a little anxious to find out if I'll get booted or not. We do have a test seat here. This does look pretty similar to the new Penguin Trek. And so you do have to get it to go. See how it's red and green? So that's green. If you have big thighs, this will be an issue. I think it's kind of an issue on Penguin Trek at SeaWorld Orlando as well. The standard for most B&M restraints over the shoulder is if you are 52 inches in diameter at any point, stomach, chest, whatever, you're gonna usually have issues. You're probably gonna need a big boy seat, etc. There are no big boy seats on this. And I would say it is, I don't think the 52-inch rule applies. These are a little tighter. I think if you have bigger hips, they can be an issue. I've heard some women complaining that they don't like the restraints. So yeah, just as a giant human being who's been on a lot of restraints, I don't think this is bad. I'm still pretty comfortable on it, but there are some complaints I'm hearing. Just a heads up. Not a ton of theming. I wouldn't expect much for just a family coaster like this, but ride looks great. That blue pops. And there is only one train, so expect long waits on busy days. On the restraint. That's new for a B&M. Suspended / inverted. Which should hopefully make load times a lot quicker once this thing gets rolling. There you can see it goes, it's like a stained glass effect. Pretty cool. Actually invested some money into this, it's pretty cool. So while the ride is actually running, there's still interactive things happening with the stained glass window effect back here, as you'll see in a minute. We've got it timed where this Phoenix will fly across here right as the train goes in front of the station. They do have a max height posted here inside the station for those taller people. Phoenix changes colors every time. I appreciate that they put some effort into this, not just a family coach they dumped in a parking lot. Front row, yeah. back here you can see a lot of the layout that's hidden. There's more to it off the drop than I anticipated. Got quite a bit of twisted track back here. And just to give you an idea here, the lockers are right here for it. It's $3 for one use. You get 2 hours. And then you can transfer this for $10 and use it all day at all the ride lockers around the park. I just noticed some theming here. The Phoenix turns different colors after each train launches, and they're actually all for a reason. You have Aqua, Protector of the Ocean; Ignis, Protector of the Desert Realm; Glacius, Protector of the Mountains and Glaciers; and Terra, the Protector of the Rainforest. I love this big swooping turn here. You really feel the G's coming through this area. It whips you. And then I love that they dug some trenches here just to give you a little more verticality. Just talked to a couple more coaster enthusiasts I met in line, and they all agree this is a winner for the park. This thing is fantastic. 2 thumbs up, B&M. All right, Giant fans of fun, we just had our ride, front row ride. You'll check out the POV here. But it's a really good ride. A lot more intense than Penguin Trek at SeaWorld for a family ride. This has some serious G's. Good whip around, you know, the curves. The final helix reminds me of that old like Raptor finale on the B&M inverts that you're so used to over the last, you know, few decades. But all in all, I am really impressed with this ride. B&M did a great job. I think Busch Gardens got the better of the family coasters when you compare it with Penguin Trek. Yeah, I talked to, there's a family in front of me, a mom and her young son. They loved it. He's excited. He already went to ride it again. Some coaster nerds I was talking to in line, they got off, thumbs up. So like, it's really good. I'm gonna go check out the back row and maybe a couple other seats since it's a walk-on right now. But yeah, I waited about probably 45 minutes for the front row. It was probably 7 or 8 trains. Loading takes a while right now. There's about 5 minutes or so between each one. A lot of issues with like people bringing bags up. You cannot have bags at all in the station. There's nowhere to leave them, so you have to have a locker or leave it with someone. I mentioned earlier, I thought, I was gonna be able to ride with my shoulder bag. They did not let me. They made an exception and let me keep it in the station because it's a preview and I'd waited so long, but they are stopping people, or should be. The guy actually admitted he missed me, so they will stop you. You have to get a locker, and they're over by the gift shop right as you walk in here. So it is easy. Busch Gardens allows you to transfer those. So yeah, just one note on that. But yeah, all in all, I'm gonna give this 2 big thumbs up. I mean, for what it is, it's an awesome addition to this park. Way better than Sand Serpent, Cheetah Chase, whatever you want to call that old mouse. This is just a much better ride, and it just adds to an already impressive roller coaster collection here at Tampa's Busch Gardens. I mean, this is one of the best in the world. So get out here, ride it, tell them Theme Park Giant sent you. Get over here and have a giant day of fun. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.